Welcome, everybody. It is Crypto Moose, and it's time to get loose. Mitchell Bouchard, your crypto and NFT investor. What we're going to do on this episode is get into 5 crypto tokens that I believe could 100x. So I want you to all comment down below. Do you agree with my top 5 picks? And if you don't, provide some alternatives. So if you do get something out of this, make sure to smash the like button, subscribe, and again, comment down below. I like getting those comments. So let's dive right into this. This is going to be a fun one. So today we are Sunday, March 31st of 2024. So when you're watching this video, it's probably April Fool's. This is not an April Fool's video. So I'm not going to title, this is the end of Crypto Moose or whatever it may be. So let's dive into this. Let's start off with pick number 1. So I will mention as well, none of this should be taken as financial advice. I'm not telling you to go out there and pick these up. But some of these tokens I do own quite a bit of, especially the top 2. So I do want to get into why I believe that they have a lot of potential. And, if I'm investing into it, I obviously believe in the project. So the first one, we're going to be looking at decentralized storage with Iagon. So that is going to be ticker symbol IEG. So we're at an 85 mil market cap, and this thing is a beast. Currently on Cardano, but look at this thing. It's probably going to break out even more. When you think about decentralized storage, and this is their website, this has a lot of potential. And one project you want to look at is going to be Filecoin. So we'll take a look at that as well. The Winklevoss twins invested quite early in Filecoin. So when you think about your data, right, in privacy, decentralized storage is like the new oil for crypto, right? So storage is oil in this new world, right? You imagine that, you've got petabytes of information. I know I've got, a server there with tons of gigabytes of content, whether it be for videos, pictures, whatever it is. But with crypto, like storage solutions are necessary. And this project is an absolute beast. It looks good. So basically you can sign into your wallet and you can upload files and you'll be able to send, multiple transactions. So, if we take a look here, built on Cardano, the green and environmentally free blockchain due to its cost efficiency, scalability, interoperability, and smart contract capability. So, you imagine you could have data storage that's a little more interoperable, like it speaks to the blockchain. So a very cool, interesting project. And ultimately, if we look at the market cap again, 85 mil in market cap, circulating supply, there's still going to be a lot more. But this is a kind of project that could really take off. So let's take a look at Filecoin. This thing, I believe, was over 100 USD at one point. Comment down below if you own any. This is at 5 billion in market cap. And take a look at where this puppy was not long ago. I shouldn't say puppy, I should say token. But Winklevoss twins, no joke, right? They are visionaries. And it's not a bad idea sometimes to look at what, high net worth investors, billionaires, and people who are at the forefront of blockchain, what they were looking at. So Filecoin is like the ETH version, but it's already at a 5 mil market cap. And when I first got into Iagon, I do own a little bit of this, but I sold a long time ago, and I'll get into why. So today I do own some, and the reason being is because I think this thing could 10x, potentially 100x down the road. So I got in down here. I don't know, somewhere around 2020 to 2023. It was a fraction of a penny. So I did well. I should have put in more. It's one of those projects. But when you think about decentralized storage, Iagon is beautiful. It looks good. They've got a serious team. If you take a look at their roadmap, there's tons going on with this project. It's probably on the main page here. So 2018 ICO. Yeah, that's kind of where I got some of the other tokens as well. So 2024, you're going to have decentralized compute. You've got subscription managers, NFT airdrops for holders. 2025 is going to be a monster year for this. So in my opinion, I think this is a strong narrative. That's going to be number 5 on the list. So let's keep this going. So number 4, we're going to go with Minswap. Minswap is a monster DEX right now for Cardano. So a DEX is a decentralized exchange. The way it works is, instead of using a centralized exchange where, people, manage your crypto for you in a sense, with a decentralized exchange, you can connect a non-custodial wallet, so you own your keys. You can provide liquidity to the DEX, and that's what people use to trade your tokens, and you get a little bit of rewards every time, for trading. So it's a great way to earn passive income. There's like yield farming. That's what that would be. You provide a stable asset with another asset, and there's a lot of potential there. So I'll even go to Minswap's website here. So it's minswap.org. Very good website. And I also did a video on the channel. So if you guys go to Crypto Moose, type in Minswap. I think it's V3. So I did a breakdown. Let's take a look here. I believe it was called Minswap V3. Let's put V2 or V3. So they're going to be doing an updated version of this DEX somewhere on here. Is it V2 or V3? But they're going to implement a lot of changes going forward. And as Cardano grows, there's more people wanting to swap. It's somewhere on here. I'll probably link it down below. But at the end of the day, this DEX is phenomenal. It's simple, easy to use. So we're going to launch the app here. We'll connect a wallet. So I got like a little bit of ADA here. You can go here, trade. You could swap, let's say, I don't know, 10 ADA, pick up some COPI, or pick up some Min or Meld. And it's just a very easy DEX to use. So you also have your Zap. You can add liquidity, provide liquidity. And again, when you provide liquidity to a DEX, you are going to, you're basically your own bank at that point, right? So a lot to go over in this video, but at the end of the day, I think there's a lot of potential for DEXs. The other one I do like is Jupe. So if you are a fan of Solana, Jupe, the token is crushing it right now. So depending on when you're watching this video, it could be much higher. So this is the Jupe bag. There's also Dex Hunter. That's a great project. But I think Minswap, because the price of the token's been suppressed so much, that's the reason why I think, it could be a potential 100x. It's at 42 mil of market cap. You get a 10x, that's half a bill. That could go 4 or 5 multiples from there. So this could be a 50 to 100x potential, right? So that's why I'm bringing up these projects. So if you are looking to get something where you have the potential to get those crazy gains, you got to be looking at the low cap stuff. The other one's Sunday. I'm giving you guys a lot of picks. You guys can comment down below which picks you also believe in. But I'd be looking at Minswap, at least researching. That's number 4. The next one, let's get into Pulsechain. So it's PLS, I believe it is. And this is Richard Hart's project. So I do not own any Pulsechain. I own a little bit of Iagon, less than $1,000. I own less than $500 worth of Min tokens because I'm so bullish on my top 2 projects here. But Pulsechain is a layer 2 solution for Ethereum. So Hex is I believe it's a duplicate project of Ethereum's blockchain, and it uses Pulsechain for gas fees. So this token is a little bit difficult to get. But if you believe in Richard Hart's narrative that Ethereum's slow and it sucks, you're already seeing that with Base, right? So you're seeing layer 2 solutions for Ethereum. So ETH is that general all-purpose base smart contract blockchain. And then you have layer 2s, layer 3s, which people use, and you have significantly cheaper gas fees. So that's a big thing. I think we're going to see not only the interoperability with different cryptos, with blockchains, but we're also going to see new blockchains that come up and do well because they fix these problems that Ethereum has. It's expensive. I don't know how many of you, open up your wallet, swap a token, and you're like, that was $80 for nothing. So, not a lot of people are going to want to do that just to mint an NFT down the road. So Pulsechain could fix that. Do I own any? No. But that's because I'm not bullish on Richard Hart and a lot of sketchy stuff going on there. So I did watch a documentary. That documentary is fire. Trying to think of the name of it, but it's great. I bought that video. It was really cool. So So, you know, you have that, you have Hex. So Hex would be the token that you would lock, and, you know, you would lock and, you know, I guess Hex could probably get very, very crazy multiples as well. But again, it comes down to, do you believe in that? I don't believe in Hex as much as I do in other projects, but it could 100x. And by the way, there are a lot of YouTubers, a lot of people talking about projects. Oh, this could 100x. Guys, if something is at 10 bill in market cap, like Dogecoin, it's probably not going to 100x. And I'm a guy that made a lot of money on Dogecoin in terms of multiples. I bought some for like 19 bucks a long time ago. I saw crazy multiples, but you know, if something's at 20 billion in market cap, you know, Dogecoin's probably not going to be a trillion in market cap anytime soon. It could happen, but just keep that in mind. So Hex, 300 mil market cap. Could it get to 3 bill? Sure, but that's a 10x. 100x would be like what, 30 trillion? So you want to keep that in mind just in simple math. So pick number 3. This project I adore. I love it. You guys hear about it all the time. It's going to be Meld. And Meld is your layer 1 interoperable blockchain. It's your banking stack. So I love this thing, and it's so low in price for what you can do. 95% of the circulating supply is already out there, so not a lot of tokens left. And this thing has been sitting at a couple pennies for a long time. So this thing came out right after their, I believe it was the first ISPO. But the website's great, and I'll share with you a little something. And the thing about it, it's not Cardano. This is on ADA, AVAX, Ethereum. They're going to be bringing on Polygon. They even have RWAs coming on. They have a partnership with, I believe it's Swarm Market. So we'll take a look at that token. But Meld, you're looking at, let's take a look again. Meld's a $75 million market cap, right? So Ken's hitting me up right now. He's like, have you seen the price of Meld? Like, huge opportunity. Absolutely. 75 mil in market cap. So if we go to Swarm Markets, this is part of the RWAs, so real world assets. This thing was crushing it, a little bit down today. And I'm going to be doing a video this week on Bitcoin. I think crypto is going to go nuts soon. So this is a website for real world assets. They have a partnership with Meld right now. So look at that, Swarm, the gold standard for blockchain-based finance. Trade real world assets, RWAs on chain today. So Meld has a partnership with Meld has a partnership with Swarm, where they're going to be bringing real world assets, so tokenized assets, like, you know, you can imagine like a real estate building, and it'll be in a tokenized form, and we're going to bring it to a blockchain. You could do your lending and borrowing. So that is going to be absolutely epic. So if I take a look at Meld, I should almost go to the testnet, but that's okay. Let's go to Meld. I'll log into my account. So this is the website. It is meld.com. And I recommend setting up an account. I have in the link tree, there's easy access to get to it there. So here you can connect your wallet, and this will be supporting the 6 leading blockchains. So you'll have your Bitcoin, Ethereum, Cardano, Avalanche, Matic, whatever else. And take a look here. So here I have some Meld. Here you can do staking, but you're also going to have this lending and borrowing, and I've done videos on the channel. So if we go here and type in Meld, I probably don't even have to put lending, but I did an interview. Check it out. Meld price prediction, how to migrate. There you go. Lending and borrowing testnet. So I did a video, Meld lending and borrowing testnet tutorial. In that video, I show you the testnet. I show you how to set it up, and you can view and imagine the experience of what it would be like to lend and borrow your crypto assets, especially as they go up in value. A lot of benefits to that, right? So this is true crypto banking. Meld, out of all these projects, in my opinion, number one, I do love, I adore, but Meld has the potential to have the most multiples. So not financial advice, not telling you to buy Meld, but right now, it just blows me away that there's so many opportunities with this project. I believe in it. They secured, their money. I don't know if it's a money license, but they secured some license to be able to do all the things that they want to do. So we're just going to keep it pretty brief. But you're going to connect your wallet. You can connect your MetaMask. You have a non-custodial wallet, meaning you own your private keys. And yeah, Meld even has their tokens, so you can do your NFTs. Here's some stakeable assets. So you want to hold Meld on Meld. And again, check out my other videos. Do your research. Right now, I'm going to mention it. Right now, this is the greatest opportunity in crypto you will ever see. So if you missed out on crypto 5 years ago, that's fine. Because right now you have a massive opportunity. That's what I believe. So you invest at your own risk. I'm not telling you what to get, but I do want you to do some research as your crypto friend, whatever you want to call it, right? So research, guys, like check out these projects. I'm not mentioning these because, I'm trying to pump a coin. I love these projects and I've changed my mindset a lot. So I owned a lot of Matic and I dropped it, not because I don't like Matic, but I believe that these have more potential. So I believe that these are basically my top 5 in terms of what I think could 100x with very little downside. So it's got huge upside and we're managing the downside. That's my risk to reward. I talk about it in my online courses. So if you want, guys, go to my link tree, click on Meld, and there's COPI there. It's just an easy way to get there. So that's one thing you can do. So Swarm Market's crushing it. That's the RWA narrative. This thing's only at a 30 mil market cap, not even. But Meld is, my goodness, this thing could go bananas. So it's all risky, right? You're in crypto. Bitcoin's risky. It's a digital decentralized token. Like, we don't know what's going to happen with crypto, but as a whole, we're 19 days away from the halving. That's Meld. Number 1, COPI. COPI is my number 1 holding. Meld is my top 3. Min's like number 10. Iagon's down there. I don't own any Pulse right now. I own a little bit of Hex, like $30 to be honest. So COPI, I have way too much COPI. My COPI bag's massive. If you saw my COPI bag, you'd probably be jealous. You'd probably be jealous. Your girlfriend would probably break up with you and be like, hey, I contacted the Moose. I'm going to go with this guy. He's in a suit. He's in a $20,000 suit. He's getting loose. He's getting shredded. So, yeah, man, the Moose is getting loose, baby. So let's get into this. Guys, crypto gaming, in my opinion, has not taken off. And we've been talking about COPI for a while. Everything is just getting better and better and better. Their tokenomics paper came out. I'm going to wait for like Fareed to do a video. Shout out to Fareed and Josh. You guys are awesome. Hopefully you guys do that content. But another one, guys, this is not Cardano. None of these projects are Cardano based except for Iagon and Minswap, really. Meld, COPI. Yeah, you can pick up the tokens with ADA. But, I mean, you've got an Ethereum contract, BNB contract, ADA contract for Cornucopias. In Base, you can pick up NFTs with Base. So this thing is going to go freaking nuts. 71 mil a market cap. And let's take a look at gaming projects. So if we take a look at games, they haven't done anything yet. So here's gaming. And at the top of the charts in terms of market cap, we got IMX. Now, first off, IMX, Beam, some of these other projects, this is Alex Becker pumping these tokens because everybody watches his videos, right? Cool. Gala I was talking about a while ago, but it's already up. Let's take a look at something. So if we scroll down, we're looking for multiples, 100x potential. You scroll down here, COPI is at 71 mil in market cap. This thing has a lot of room to grow. A 10x would be 700, and then 7 bill. What would 7 bill be? Would that be a 20x, 30x? This thing could go and go and go. At the height of this bull run, we're probably going to see a dollar COPI. I've already done a video on that. I've done tons of videos on it. In fact, again, guys, go to the channel. This is why I'm doing this. You don't have to read articles. You can just go here and make your own assessment, but I do break down this info for you. I've got my COPI price prediction. I just did a video. Go under videos. the best crypto game. I break down why I believe in COPI, 50x COPI, yes. A lot of different things. And I do want to say thanks for everybody watching this channel, because it does make me want to create more content. And, you know, I'm really excited for the future. The future looks bright for crypto, in my opinion. And I'm going to have probably another good COPI video coming out this week. I'm not sure. But this COPI project, man, it's got a lot of potential. It looks good. It looks good. Everything's built in-house. I believe if I go on, let me go to Twitter, I believe. I'm going to go on Twitter. There was an image for a thumbnail on COPI. They were showing how much better their graphics are looking. And let's get into this for a second. So Cornucopias game, let's go to it. This is on the Twitter. So tokenomics update. This was released not long ago. Well, I'll probably do a video on that. I just don't know all the specifics of it. So I guess they don't have it on their channel. But there is... Actually, maybe I can go on YouTube. Let's go on YouTube. Get loose for you guys. Let's go to COPI Cafe. So there was an image that I think looked cool. This is it right here. So if you guys want, subscribe to Cornucopias game. This image right here on this video, character creator 86, I think that is very impressive. So I'm actually going to click on that.
Outfits and those.
So if we go to their leak, this is wildly impressive to me. So what they've done, they brought on one of the, I don't know if it was like game developer, one of the guys that's usually on their COPI Cafe episodes, but they're going over their old avatar system and their new avatar system, the graphics of their character. So if you take a look here, this is the old avatar. This is more of a realistic version, and they went with the new avatar, and that's because a lot of the game, it has this kind of blend between realistic and also kind of, you know, the old avatar system. So they wanted a balance of in between, and I think it looks good. So you compare this to Sandbox, you're talking about a world of difference. So Cornucopias, at the end of the day, the market cap is still egregiously low. It has the potential for multiples. The website's there. I mean, the community's there, the team's there, the transparency's there, the tokenomics are there now. You look at the supply, yeah, there's not a lot, but a lot of the supply for the tokens are reserved for the file nodes, for, you know, the in-game in everything else. So it's not going to be just flooded all of a sudden. So yeah, those are my top 5. Comment down below, what are your top 5 cryptos that you think could have multiples? So again, do your own research. Guys, check out the link tree. Check out the link tree. Check out COPI. Do your own research. Pick up a Dega Realms as well. So if you click on this link, this is an affiliate link. I'm trying to win the challenge. If the Moose wins the challenge, he's going to be giving away some tokens for sure down the road. So once they're claimable. So if you go here, guys, pick up an Elements NFT if you missed out on the ISPO. They're pretty affordable. So $10, you can pick one up. $50, you can pick one up that's even better. So those are really cool in my opinion. And then you have your Loose Moose NFT. That's the official channel NFT. Pick up a hardware wallet. I have a tangent video coming out soon. So that's why the Moose is getting loose. Moose in a suit. Comment down below if the Moose should pick up a nicer suit. Or if the Moose should just wear sweatpants and t-shirts. If, you know, if you don't want to see the Moose in a suit. But I like wearing the suit. I'm thinking the Moose should get loose in a suit more. We also have online courses. Guys, pick up a Kivo, LEPAL, whatever you want. Guys, do whatever the heck you want. That's all we got for you. We'll see you in the next one. Love you all.